What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Men on the Internet podcast. Before we start on our show today, please do me a favor and just like this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to this podcast, the audio version, leave us a 5-star review. Let everybody know that you love the show and it's underrated. Everyone needs to watch it. Everyone needs to listen to it.
Now.
And we need to have more emotional responses about everything that we talk about. Okay? Now, let's get into the show. Crystal,
Yo.
You're back. What up?
Hey, what's popping?
How do you do?
Besides this pussy.
Oh, shoot.
Out the gate.
What Jesus-related things are you?
Oh, Lord, forgive me. He knows my heart. He's still working on me. I'm still a work in progress.
Holy.
All right.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, Booty Hole Brown.
Booty Hole Brown.
Okay. How's your entire week?
It's been busy. I got a show tomorrow. Hey, if you're in the LA area, come see me at the Groundlings tomorrow, 10/26 at 7:30 p.m. Oh,
The
but wait.
show airs on Monday.
Oh, the show. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you probably won't be able to see that, but I do have a stand-up show coming up next Friday.
Okay, Friday,
November 3rd.
November 3rd.
Yeah.
Where are you performing?
Fourth Wall Cafe.
Fourth Wall. Oh,
The same plot.
same spot.
Yes.
Uh-oh, it's going down.
It's going down.
You got your jokes ready?
No, but that'll come later.
Are they using you because you were the funniest person there the last time?
More than likely.
And because you brought the entire crowd?
You know what? I did probably bring the most people out of the comedians, I'm sure. About like 8 people. But there was a full audience without me, so I don't know who
They
brought
were
who.
all the other performers.
Oh. Yeah. But, I mean, it's a cool spot, though. Legit, like, you know, they pay me and stuff. That's cool.
Okay. Well, congratulations on all this incredible success. I mean,
Thanks, man.
I tried stand up 1.5 times.
Did
and
you?
I
I didn't know that.
At AMDA, though.
Okay.
Like in college.
You should do it for real.
Nah, I'm not super funny in that way. Like, as soon as I get on the stage now, it becomes an act, and then it's like, blah. But if I was in person, just talking amongst the crowd, like, okay.
Yeah, that's literally what it is, kind of. Except it's a little planned.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because now you're, like, performing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Word.
Versus me, like, I just want to just say something like, blah.
Yeah, like improv stand-up.
That's what I did.
Oh, for
That's
real?
what I tried, yeah.
Oh,
I got,
snap.
like, my material from the crowd.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
No, I'm built different.
Man. You know, I would prefer to do it that way, too, but they want you to write, and that's, like, the proper way. There's, like, a whole science to it that I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm, like, you know.
Who is they? The
improv-
booker? The people booking you?
No, just, like, the system of, like, doing stand-up. Like, there's, like, a way to write and to do crowd work and all these things. Like, I'm learning a lot, like, in the process. Like, terms I didn't know and stuff like that.
Give us 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm not even ready. If you want to see me,
once ready.
You got to always ready.
Yeah. Come
What
on.
did I talk about? Oh my gosh, I talked about STDs.
Yeah. We're going to talk about this anyway.
Oh, we're going to talk about this anyway. So yeah, I was just like talking about how, you know, like, isn't it so weird that people share their STD results online? Like, oversharing motherfuckers. I'm sure everyone knows some people that overshare. And they literally post things, and it's like, bro, we are happy for you. I am rooting for you that you are clean and don't have bumps or burning pee. But like, that's not something you really need to tell the world.
How many times have you seen that? And how would you describe the neighborhood those people live in?
Oh man, you know what the thing is? I don't see it as much anymore that I'm older, but when I was younger, I would see like HIV results and shit like that all the time. Like, I would say, like, in my 20s, I would see them.
You know what I'm tired of seeing on the
What?
internet? People passing their real estate exam.
Oh, yeah.
And they get so nervous. My real estate exam test is today. Am I going to pass? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You're
Now,
going to pass.
Are you going to sell a house is the real question.
No.
Are you going to be successful at this?
No.
That's like everyone's get rich quick scheme. I think,
Yeah.
nowadays.
When they're done with the bar
Right.
and they can't book another like Colgate commercial,
Yeah.
then they're like, I'm going to do real estate. Or on the other end, they already have money and they have nothing else to do. And like, you know what would be really good if I just went into real estate, because then they could wear the Hillary Clinton power suit.
Oh yeah,
and then they could look cute
and get on a business card like this.
Yeah.
Folded arms.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean business. I'm gonna sell this house.
I mean business. With a little shimmy.
With a shimmy.
Yeah.
Look at this living room.
I'm professional as hell.
Right.
I close deals.
Right. I close deals.
No, like, shout out to all the real estate agents that are out there, but like,
I don't think it's for me. I don't like to sell things. I don't like, either you want or you don't.
That's kind of sales. Sales is ultimately you telling someone, do you want it or you
no, but like, I feel like it's like sales is kind of beggy too. It's just like, oh, and it has this and it has this and I'm like, I just don't have the heart for that.
See, for me, I don't see it as beggy. I see it more as like, if you're familiar with the thing, then you can talk about it like you're excited. So let's say you really like 151.
Hey.
If I didn't like it, you would be like, oh, nah, but it gives you the best.
Yeah.
This, it does that. It's the same it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because like, you know so much about it. You had such a good time.
Right.
And then
I guess
boom.
for me, I have to be passionate about it. And I'm not passionate about homes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like,
homes are weird, you know.
Who needs them?
Yeah, especially in California.
Right, you could be homeless here like everyone else.
Yeah, still pay the same amount in rent.
Right, you will.
Yeah, pay your life.
Just be on the streets.
No, but listen, if you guys are sharing your HIV results on the internet, I've seen it once or twice, but only the people that tested positive.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen it on Facebook.
That's kind of sad.
It is. And I get it. Like, you're sharing it because, like,
you want to let people know?
Yeah. Well, I think they were sharing it because it was like a mountain of things that was going wrong in their life. And it was like, my mama left me, my girlfriend found out, this. Like, da-da-da. And, oh, yeah.
Oh, my
I got
God.
HIV.
Oh,
and it was like, dang.
No, my gosh. That's
just a lot. Yeah, that's what I saw. But now they're fine. Like, I see their pictures. They wear corduroy. Like, they're great.
They wear corduroy?
Yeah.
They eat plums and peaches, you know?
Yeah. Everything is wonderful in their life. So I'm just kind of like, I would delete that post.
Yeah, no. That kind of stuff is really nobody's business. But on that subject, I feel like you should be giving that kind of information out if you're like about to have sex with someone, like especially someone like you're in a relationship with. And I feel like
it's illegal if you don't do it.
Yes and no. Like, well, some states don't have as like harsh penalties, but like you'd be surprised. Like, I was in a relationship with someone and I was like the first person who had asked him about results before. And I was just like, really? And that's crazy to me because it's just like, yo, you about to like lay down with someone you could potentially have a kid with, could potentially get a disease like that you might have the rest of your life, and you're not talking about these things. Like, some people really don't talk about it. And I feel like it's just as a bit of advice. If someone starts getting shifty, like when you bring that shit up, it's because they have some shit. And they ain't telling your ass. And then, maybe they want to, either they like purposely spreading it around. And there's people who don't be getting checked. Like, they just be like, oh man, it burned a little bit, but whatever. Like,
yeah. My mama said put some garlic on it.
Right. Burn, baby,
good.
burn.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all get checked.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Especially because there's stuff like super gonorrhea and stuff like antibiotic resistant stuff these days.
That'll make you just want to get married.
I've been on that. I've always wanted to have just one partner. I don't know how people just be going and having like these one night stand situations. Like, that is literally crazy.
To me, one night stands stopped making sense to the world after like 2011, 2014. Great, you got a tax exemption, or like we extended it, but after that, there's so many new things that don't go away.
Yeah.
Then babies, like,
and then
all this stuff.
I also like people like, because I travel a good amount. I haven't been everywhere. I've been a decent amount of places. People are always like, oh, you don't hook up with people there. I'm like, man, hell nah. Because there's probably like, in my mind, I'm like, man, they got STDs that we don't even know about.
The Swedish STDs is the craziest ones.
Oh, for real?
Oh, no, I'm lying.
No, but like, like you might have to like go over there to get treated because like maybe somebody in America hasn't even seen this strain of like whatever the fuck you have now.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm going to believe it.
Yeah.
And I think like, yeah, you can meet people from there and whatever. Like, I understand if y'all, I don't know, man. I understand like casual hookups every once in a while, but you have to be really careful and ask the right questions. Yeah,
there's a baby that can come out of that.
Yeah, and you don't know what that other person was doing right before.
Yeah. If someone's like willing to raw dog right away, they do that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, that's what they do. They're freaks.
There's some whores.
I remember having a conversation with somebody who I had met like 2 months before, but it wasn't like a relationship. We were still kind of talking or whatever. And I guess she just thought like I was like a new age type of guy.
Oh.
And she was like, I had asked like, oh, okay, so what's like your history? Are you like sleeping with anybody? She was like, oh, I've been with 3 guys this week.
Oh shit, she said that?
She said that to me.
Damn.
I was like, oh, this is the last time.
Did she look like a loose woman?
Why you gonna put me? Why you going?
Was she a lady of the night?
All women are not loose.
But if she straight up said, "I've been with 3 this week," she gotta be.
All women are very tight.
Right, oh man, that thing ain't tight. That thing looser than a mug.
I will not judge. I just said this ain't for me.
Okay.
Because you know what J. Cole said? You got to multiply by 3.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was the last time I saw her.
Okay. Yeah, I would hope so, because that's crazy.
Yeah, but in her mind, she was just kind of like...
Maybe, I hope she on the pill or something.
What pill?
The birth control pill.
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about,
like
what's
the
PrEP pill?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No, but my thing is, like, as a woman,
freak.
like... Freak.
You're nasty.
Yeah, nasty. But here's the thing, as like a woman, like, I cannot be sleeping with multiple people at the same... We gotta think, we could be pregnant, and now you don't know who the dad is? That's wild as fuck.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
You could find out.
You could, but then like you're going your whole 9 months not really knowing. You telling all these niggas, oh, you got a baby, you got it on the way.
Get as much child support as you can, sister.
Yeah, right. As many baby showers as possible.
Eesh.
In these streets, skeet.
It's different nowadays. I feel like that was like the culture, like hookup culture was a thing a long time ago.
I think it still is. It's just not our culture, so we don't see like it going down all the time, but it happens.
Really?
Oh yeah. There's people that
I'm like so fearful of that, even for like other people.
But we're also a little bit older, so that's also a thing. Like if we were in our 20 something year olds, like the younger generation, they do things like right away. Like first day they eating ass. Like that's not something they work up to. It's like day 1, spread your cheeks. You know what I mean? Like
sexy red.
Sexy red. Do the whole brown.
Oh shoot. Well, I hear that the Gen Z. Mm-hmm. Or is it Gen Y? Whatever it is that's after us, they're the least sexual generation. Like the cell phone generation. Like they just sit on the phone.
Sext?
No. They just
don't.
They're like watching TikTok or they're on Instagram.
I don't believe
there's quite a few studies that say they're the least sexual, and the oldest version of that generation, they're like, they can go like a year or 2 without.
I don't believe that. All the 20-something that I do know, like they seem
You're big freaks.
They get down. The one.
How do people get down? Like, how do they meet people?
They just go out. Like I heard about this one club in Venice Beach that I I saw like a TikTok about it. It's supposedly like known as like a hookup spot. Like people literally go there to take people home. What's the name of that? Not that I'm.
It's just for research.
Like let's shut this podcast down. Matter of fact, we're going right now.
You said it was Venice B.
That's only a 25-minute drive.
Okay, and you said they all 20 something.
Right.
Oh shoot! Oh,
young nasties, they'll eat my ass right now. Oh.
Rational.
Right. Oh. Bumpity bump bumps. Little scratch, don't mind if I do. Little crabby crab, crabby patties.
No.
Oh,
what's wrong with
fucking don't mind the little cream I got back there. It's cum. Like it's a little milky, but
my bad. I was just with a guy. They don't be care. I hear the young generation. They don't care.
Oh,
at
they
all.
Really don't care.
Yeah, they're like they encourage. They're like, oh, he's bi. He's good.
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do you think the whole like women that care for guys with another guy thing is over?
No, I feel like it's just beginning or something. Like I feel like people so open-minded about sexual stuff.
No. Like it as a negative thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's over. Like I think a guy could just go to a girl and be like, oh yeah, I had a boyfriend and I had a girl. Yeah.
Last week I sucked dick. Today I eat pussy. Like, what's up?
And she's gonna be like, oh, he's so open-minded.
Yeah.
Love that.
I guess it really also depends on where you're at too. I feel like LA, everything's cool, but like maybe if you're in fucking Flagstaff, Arizona or something, maybe it'd be an issue. A smaller town.
You know about Flagstaff?
I don't know where that came from, but in a more conservative place.
I was on a meme page the other day, and it said they posted a picture of two guys that are maybe like 35, 40 pounds overweight. And they were like, this is the type of guys we're interested in now. Like, kind of saying, like, dad bod type of thing. Yeah. But fatter.
Yeah.
So I went to the comments because the comments be having me rolling.
Oh, yeah. That's the best part.
Boy, I never seen so no the hell it ain't
yeah.
in my life.
Yeah, word.
It was like, I take care of myself, so he should do the same.
Yeah, for real.
And I was like, well, dang.
Legit. But, here's my thing. What I don't like that's in style is these skinny niggas.
Y'all gotta make up your mind. You gotta make up your mind.
No, I like people that are like, you need to be in shape, or you could even be slightly over. You cannot be just like some fat blob, you cannot be Jar Jar Binks in this bitch. But you can be like, I don't like a skin. I need to feel like I'm protected. I can't deal with fucking olive oil.
What if you had a heater on him?
No. Oh, look, God. No. You need to. Because then sexually, what? I'm gonna be dominating you. You can't even pick me up.
Nah. Let's say he's strong before a little guy.
No, I don't want no skinny. Because then who's gonna be big spoon? Me? I'm gonna always feel like the man. I don't want to be the man with a man.
Who was with a man?
Right. Oh, right. Who's also with a man? Oh man, now that I don't like. It's such a There's so many just like skinny, like they don't eat. Like, what are we doing?
Drugs.
They're
doing drugs.
Yeah.
They're doing drugs.
Like us growing up, like rappers were like rapping about selling drugs. These they're doing the drugs. Like, yes. That's the issue. Like, perks and mollies and blah, 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 blah. And we don't eat. We can tell.
Mm-hmm. Ribs poking out.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. Sick.
Feed this child 15 cents a day. Looking niggas.
Describe your like celebrity favorite male figure.
See, I barely watch TV, but I love.
Give it something from your time. Like, who's the biggest star of the 1980s?
Shut up. Hulk Hogan. Okay, Hulk Hogan. No, I would say like I used to have the biggest crush on. We always talk about him, but The Rock. Freaking amazing body. Obviously, I know what you're gonna say, roids, but
you still like him now?
Yeah, he's attractive. I would say like, you know what? This is gonna sound mad corny, but what's it from Twilight? Taylor Lautner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We about to see you. I was gonna say Edward.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no. He's what I wouldn't want.
I was gonna be like,
There was just something sexy about it. It's like his face, but like.
Oh well, of course, everybody liked them some
Yeah.
Taylor Lautner at the time, except for Taylor Swift.
Right. Oh, she didn't.
They dated.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Taylor and Taylor.
Taylor and Taylor. T squared.
That doesn't seem like her type.
Successful, whitish. Yeah.
Oh.
That's her type. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. But yeah, I found him so attractive. And who else? You know what? Who's somewhat skinny, but like I don't mind. But it's also because he's super talented. Chris Brown. Like
that's
everyone.
That's everybody's.
But like he's not like in terms of like I do like people who are like kind of built or whatever. And he doesn't fit that. But he very attractive.
Yeah. So you give us all the people that you aren't like you're into, but you didn't describe that. Except for The Rock.
Everyone likes Drake too. I'm trying to think.
You think Drake is attractive?
Yeah, but I don't like his braids. I wish he would cut them off. I hate men with braids. As a grown man, why do you have those? You know what else I hate? Scraggly ass beards. You look so homeless, bro. Like, why are you like that meme says? If the beard doesn't connect, neither can we. Yeah, that it just looks so dirty and unkept. Either cut it off or grow it out. If you can't grow it out, cut it off.
When you say grow it out, it's almost like you're saying deeper, but he ran out.
He ran out of hair.
Yeah.
Fucking get some like hair growth serum or something.
Those things are fake.
Well, there's got to be something that can help a Patch Adams ass nigga. That looks so ugly.
I used to get so disrespected when little something used to tell me all the time, like, well, your beard doesn't connect. Like,
you don't have that problem now, clearly.
Yeah. Well, I got the serum.
Oh, you got the serum. See?
Yeah.
It works for somebody.
I
apparently.
saw it on a Shade Room ad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I started taking my biotin.
What about Will Smith?
Oh, yeah. He's very attractive.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. And he has some girth to him.
Yeah, girth. Yeah, give me examples, and then maybe that would be more helpful.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's everyone likes him.
I like get it, but I don't totally get it.
Why not?
I just think he just looks like a normal person.
Oh,
he doesn't look like super handsome.
Obviously, like Morris Chestnut.
That's like, but he's light skinned, so I don't really like that.
Morris Chestnut is not
Oh,
light
no, my bad. I was thinking about Shamar Moore.
Oh, you know why I don't like him? Because of them fucking braids. Yeah. That look like he combed them in the fucking Tyler Perry movie.
That's the only reason why?
And he's a little, I like pretty niggas, but like I don't know, something, maybe it's like his lips or something.
I know, you just say it.
What?
You know what you're trying to say.
He looked like. Too soft.
We'll leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool.
Yeah, cool, man.
Doubt. All right, let's talk about actor stuff for a quick second.
Okay.
We're both actors, but you're really the actor here. So it's sad, but we'll talk about it.
It's sad, but we'll talk about SAG.
Yeah. Sad SAG. So this Walking Dead star, Eric Jensen, he's diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
Oh, shit.
And his family raised concern that he may lose his SAG-AFTRA health insurance amid the SAG-AFTRA strikes.
Damn.
So his wife, Jessica Blank, announced his diagnosis with a GoFundMe set up to pay for his medical treatment and other related expenses. His resume includes the role of Stephen Edwards on season 5 of The Walking Dead, and he was on Mr. Robot and For Life. His family is looking for $300,000, and he's 53 years old. So there was something that I saw about the strikes that they said that you can't wear certain Halloween costumes. They were saying that if you wear the Halloween costume, let's say you're Barbie this year, then that means you're promoting the movie, and that goes against what
gosh.
SAG is trying to do.
Oh, man.
So, what do you think of? Have you gone out and you've done picketing?
Absolutely not. Nope, I have not.
Tell me more.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm a non-union actor. I actually have a little bone to pick with SAG. First of all, actors have never been getting paid well. And I've been here 15 years. This is not some new issue. It's always been shitty. I feel like something should have been said before now, for one. For two, I feel like SAG is not the best. It costs like $3,500, $3,000 to join, basically. How is that something?
I paid more than that.
How much did you pay?
$4,100.
Oh, boom! Even worse. $4,000 to join. And I feel like, for an actor, like, you have to be a working actor, like a series regular to even join.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, and for most actors, they're not that.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they're not really for the average actor in the first place.
Yeah.
So that's my bone to pick with them. Like, it's so hard to be able to afford that. You need 3 SAG vouchers, which isn't that hard to get.
It's not hard to get at all because you can fake it. You can make your own short film, whatever.
Right. But the money is like ridiculous to join. So they're saying like, oh, you guys aren't paying actors enough. But look how much you're charging even to be a part of this union. That's crazy to me.
So union fees are normal.
Of course,
right?
But not that egregious.
It depends. Okay. So it's almost like when an area decides how much fruit costs, right? Mm-hmm. They do an evaluation of the town, the city where everybody lives. And then let's say there's 100,000 people that live in that town, but 25,000 of them make $5 million a year. And then everybody else makes 100,000 or less. The fact that there is this small group of people that make so much more money, it factors into what the average cost is going to be. Yeah. So, they're looking at, actors last year made $10 billion. Yeah. 11 people
literally
made that. Right. And then everybody else made $10,000.
Right.
$4,000. $0.
And then the other issue was like this whole AI thing that they're fighting for. I feel like SAG could have did something preemptively before it to even get to this point.
Like what?
And now I personally need to do more research. Like, I haven't even done too much because I'm not in the union, so I'm like, this doesn't really affect me. Like, it would if I was in the union, but I'm like, I can still technically work right now because I'm not in union.
Yeah. So can all the people who are out there picketing. They just don't have to say it. Yeah.
But I guess if they get caught, then you get fined.
Yeah. They're scabs.
Yeah. So, what is the AI thing that they're complaining about? How they can remake your image and then just use it as much as they want without paying you.
For background actors.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. So they're essentially saying that background actors, they can take your thing. So let's say they want to create a crowd. There's a scene, they're doing a basketball scene. They need a crowd of people.
And so instead of paying background actors, they could just make it.
Yes. They could just create it.
I don't see why people made a career out of that anyway. They pay you like nothing. It's literally like minimum wage. That's why I did maybe 2 or 3 extra things. I'm like, I'm just going to get a regular job because this is dumb. It's so dumb. Back
when we first moved here, there were people who were 60, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I've been doing background for 40 years."
That's crazy.
And they used to make $300 a day.
But no, they make way less than that. Non-union is getting $100 a day.
Yeah, union.
Yeah, union does. Yeah. But I mean, if that's your only goal is to just be in the background for the rest of your life, then I guess that is a great plan. But if you have some idea of, they're going to give me a line and pick me up, you're delusional. It's not going to happen. It's super rare.
I think SAG is a very interesting union, especially me being a part of it, but kind of removed. a little bit. I'm not removed. I still pay my dues and whatever, but I'm not like Mr. Actor. I get what everybody says, like, oh, I have a 1% residual check.
Yeah.
And I often wonder, like, okay, what does that 1 cent mean? What was the deal that was done in order to get the big check, and then it disseminated into you getting a single penny? I'm going to try and make it make sense, but how do you know you deserve that penny?
Damn.
Well, let's just say this. Like, when you get that penny check, let's say it's $1. How do you know how much money the deal was for, or the income was to SAG or to whatever, to the production company or to the distributor? How do you know how much that check was to determine how much you deserve? And not everybody gets residuals. Why doesn't the makeup artist who worked on that project say, well, let me open up my $1 check? And why doesn't the grip who worked on that project say, oh, well, let me open up my $1 check? Those people just work from gig to gig and keep it pushing.
That's true. So
actors have this complaint of like, well, I got a $1 residual check, but like, do you know why? You know, what got you to the point where you got $1? Because I mean, I was a part of a movie that the residual checks change in value all the time.
Yeah.
One day you'll get $1, another day I got $100, and then another day I got $300.
Oh wow.
And one time I got $1,000.
Hey.
So it goes in different different markets, you know, and it says it like, oh, it's going into the European market or whatever. But I feel like in some cases, actors look at things and almost feel like, if you didn't have me, like, there's nothing. Yeah. And it's like they're not taking into consideration everything else that comes along with it. Now, I will say this too. I feel like actors are kind of lucky to receive residual checks, because imagine every other industry. Let's say they make a product or they sell a service. Once it's over, it's over. Yeah. There's very few other industries that receive residual checks. There's like multi-level marketing, where if somebody keeps recruiting people, you can get checks off of that forever. Insurance, you know. But for the most part, let's say somebody builds you a house, they sell you the house, they're not gonna get a cut when you sell the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just find actors like kind of interesting, because I don't know if any. No, it's not that I hate them, but I'm like,
you feel like they barely deserve a residual check.
It's not even that I think that. Like, I'm an actor, I get residual checks. I'm happy when I get my residual checks, but I don't jump immediately to like, oh, I got $10 for something I did 11 years ago. And then it's like, well, why? Like, the value of the product just goes down so much. What do you expect? You know, like, duh.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, like, actors have always been getting paid like so shitty. So like,
well, that's because the value of what an actor brings to the table is not very high.
I wouldn't say that.
I would say that. So let's think about it in this sense. What's your favorite movie you've seen recently?
Oh, you know what? I saw this movie on Netflix that was pretty funny. It was like Old Dads, I think.
Old Dads. Okay, yeah, who's in that movie?
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Okay, who played his wife in the movie?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But that's I'm not. I feel like you are like devaluing the work of actors.
No.
You are like not doing it anymore.
It's not that, and I've always felt this way. I just think that you get paid for the value you bring to the table. Okay. If Bill Burr decides to do a movie, he creates jobs for 300 people. Yes or no? Now he creates a job for the lady who plays his wife. He creates a job for the director. He creates a job for the producers. He creates, everybody's getting paid because Bill Burr decides to do the movie. What happens when he says, I don't want to do it?
everyone loses their job.
Everyone loses their job, or at least the earning potential for that project just goes away.
Yeah.
So yes, there are actors are valuable. They're valuable, but it's a difficult case to just say like, oh, I should have gotten paid more. Well, why? Everyone came to watch Bill Burr. He got paid in the way that he got paid because if his name wasn't in the marquee,
right, no one would have came and see it. Well, I mean, it's Netflix, but yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, it's hard. The argument is so difficult to say like, I'm an actor, I deserve more. I had one line. I was coffee barista number 1.
Right. Well, now in that case, obviously that's like, small ass, worthless kind of.
It's not worthless. There's no small roles, but
there are.
No.
Yeah.
In my opinion, there's no small role because you can always flip it. You can flip it and then like you kill it, you become a sensation, and then you start working. Whatever. Every opportunity is an opportunity.
For sure.
But like Oprah said, she did The Color Purple. She got paid $35,000, and everyone said the same thing: underpaid. Ugh. She was like, that was the best $35,000 I could have ever received in my life.
That would have been my attitude too.
Well, she's a multi-billionaire.
Right.
And off of the opportunity that came from this thing that she did. I think sometimes people are so poor that they think the only valuable thing in life is money. And sometimes you have to look at it a different way. Like, I understand you keep saying like, oh, actors are getting paid so little, but what is the other thing? You don't have to work as an actor. Nobody has to hire you.
Choice.
It's one of those careers that like
that is undependable. That is,
You know what I mean? So you have to look at the value of sometimes like, oh, at least I got to work today.
Yeah.
I had an Uber driver that was 70 who hasn't worked since 91.
As an actor,
still believes he's gonna make it.
Oh.
He's been living in the same apartment he told me since 1960.
Wow. Keep hope alive.
No kids, no family, gave it up for acting.
Wow.
Come on.
It's the love of the craft. It's
beautiful.
But yeah, I mean, going in, you have to know that it is an undependable thing. And people are seeing how undependable that thing is right now.
Man, acting is not the only undependable thing.
What else?
All them social media influencers.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that's a hard job.
They're super talentless.
No, I wouldn't say that.
No, as compared to real artists, come on.
No, I would never say that.
So I've been in the room with some of these quote unquote influencers, and they just come on.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think there's plenty of very, very talented influencers. The thing is, the business is not all the way there. There's not enough dollars for it to make sense. Not only that,
they shouldn't be getting paid the way they get paid then.
But not a lot of them get paid. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
Just because you have a following doesn't mean you're going to get paid. A lot of these influencers live in their parents' basement. Yeah. Some of them get paid, and that's if they have a great team.
Yeah.
They have, they're the creative person, right? And how many creative people are really in tune with their business? Like, they understand how much I have to charge. Yeah, no. Like, very few.
They have to have people.
They have to have people. So, yeah, some of these people have people in their corner that can come in, there's plenty of more money in social brand marketing, but it goes to such a small percentage of people. And what's next? Like, are you going to say, well, McDonald's should have given me an opportunity because I have 200 followers?
They do say that.
And it's ridiculous. Like, if you got to get your business right. We live in the United States of business.
Yeah, big time.
And that's just a fact. Like, you could be as creative as you want to be, and that don't mean that you're going to be financially safe or successful.
Yeah, you definitely have to have people on your team because most creative people don't have a business mind. You have to hire people to help you with that.
Yes. Yeah. But you'll get to that point eventually.
Of course.
Who you saw in the room that was talentless?
Oh, I'm not saying nobody's name, but like as compared, like people who study theater and then people who do things, 10 times or more in front of a camera with no audience, very different type of artist. Extremely different. They don't, like, in a room with them, it's almost like they barely know how to, like, socialize in real life. Because most of their life is just in front of a phone. As opposed to someone who can actually perform on a stage in front of real people. Or even on a set. Totally different. You know that. Don't even act like you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, that's such a 2010 thing to say.
No, it's such a very realistic thing to say.
They may not have social skills, yes.
That's weird.
No, that's true. They may not have social skills. Amongst themselves, it's just like a group of people, like, just, right? But I can't say that just because they didn't study theater, they're, like, bums.
Well, like, I just hate the notion that, like, people just come and think, like, oh, I can be an actor, and I think I'm funny because I'm an influencer. I see these, like, influencer type people, like, at the Groundlings and stuff like that, and I'm just like, yeah, the reason you suck is because you're not used to really performing.
Yeah, I mean, that could be true.
It's like this inflated, like, sense of self. Like, you're really believing you're something that you really aren't.
I can tell you this. I went to Chocolate Sundays, and there was a white influencer comedian
Was he funny?
who performed.
How was it?
I wish he took his phone out, and like that could have been something.
Yeah.
I get you, but also plenty of actors who study theater freaking suck.
They suck too.
They suck.
Yeah.
And they can't influence, not a thing.
Right. This is true.
I don't know. I feel like influencers get a bad rap. It's just because it's
sticking
like
up for them. Whose side are you on? Don't you have a theater degree?
I have a theater degree.
Mm-hmm. No, but I just, from what I can see, like, it's not there. I can't name one influencer.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, the one that I actually personally know. But, like,
you can name more than that. We saw one together recently. We saw King Batch.
Oh. Where do we see him?
Somewhere bad.
Oh, yeah! That's where we saw him. That's right. The only reason I, like, remotely know him is because he went to the same college as me. But other than that, I wouldn't know who he is. I don't know these people.
So who do you follow on social media? Erica Mena?
I used to follow her on my old account. I follow some musicians I like, some actors I like, some fashion stuff I like. Mostly meme pages because, I always post funny shit.
Oh, so, you're Justin LeBoy's top fan?
He's one of the people I like for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm always posting like humorous stuff. So most of my people that I follow are like either funny or funny memes, stuff like that.
Somebody has to stand up for the influencers.
No, let it be you. I hope they pay you.
Matter of fact, they're changing the name now. They're called creators.
Oh God, create this dick.
And with that, we're out. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining us on the conversation. Next week's episode is going to be really good. So if I were you, I would listen. Crystal, tell everybody where they can find your comedy show one more time this Friday.
Yes, Friday at the Fourth Wall Cafe in Hollywood, California.
What time?
10 o'clock p.m.
p.m.
Late night.
Lord, I was thinking about having a child.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, I don't know about that. All right, best of luck. Kill it.
As always.
Sick. You be a creator.
No, I will be. I was born a creator.
Come on, Viola. No, not Viola. No. Jennifer.
Jennifer.
From Blackish, the grandma.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I love her. Lauren,
yeah.
Why did I say that?
Yeah.
I know
How
what you're talking about.
dare you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let's get out of here before
before I say
screw
something else
up more
wrong.
things.
Right.
Darn it.